live for his team. Just trying to buy some time, maybe soften up a few of these players, but it's Thomas. He will strike first in this series, and he actually extends over the box. Quick double kill in. It's all onto Miltsy. He does trade out Price early, but they've got to be aware of the flank. There isn't actually one. Indeed, a Mangus. He just clicks down two, and suddenly, Mitzi from the site, it's all onto Manon. Ex-Young Ninjas player, he cuts down the boost in half. It's a 1 versus 1. And he will find the shot. What a clutch from that man. It's going to be him and Blitz under pressure. And Matties, he's just going to go through the smoke. Okay, that's one way to open up the round. And it's suddenly, it's all the CTs finding all of this success. Blitz chimes in with 2. It's all onto Jaquinho, but he can't get anything done. Orpers. Miltsy and Jaquinho, who's going to come out on top? They might not even be needed because Manon, he's doing it all for his team. 2 quick entries, B-bombs. That's a really good start for them on this map approach for this Coalesce side. Flashbangs filling the feed, but alive. He almost could have done it all, but instead it's Robin off the back of the flashes providing Coalesce the crosshair. Further utility to enable them onto this bomb site. But Blitz, he's trying to find them through the smoke, the spam, it's there. Robin, he's doing it all for this team. Coalesce, they take 5. Enio, just staring in this flashbang. Oh, it's going to allow Miltsy to peek on towards Thomas and Blitz. He's here to combine. Fine. It's also rotating. Oh, Miltsy once again eliminates another threat. As he rounds the corner, he's just playing the trigger discipline. He finds both of them, and he locks in the round for Enterprise. He's side. Double AWP setup. Okay, this is the adjustment, and it immediately finds success. Eliminated the... Miltsy's just playing anti-flash, but it doesn't matter. Manon will strike short, but look at this CT. He's going to get so close to the alive. He does take one out, and he's using this one way against them. Robin eventually picks up the pieces and trades out, but it's a 3 versus 2. And he will get the bomb down eventually. It's all left onto Sasso. 1 versus 3 with this AWP, but he can't do anything. Coming in quick. And they're not going to be aware of this. Oh, just turning around at the worst possible opportunity. It's a CT. Because Miltsy's posted with the AWP, but Mangus, he wants even more, and he's spraying them down. Jaquinho will eventually get this trade, but it's all blue on red. Mangus with it all to do was the hero of last round, and Blitz, he's here in support. He does actually strike, they're not going to check their corners. Mangus once again, but he's only good for 1. And Blitz on the sniper, he's missing shots. Allows an opportunity onto this bomb site is Coalesce. From the back lines, Blitz, he's just lining them up even with the quick scope. 4 going to get scouted by Thomas. Dinked for his troubles, but he's going to enable the flash in for Matties to strike. Trying to escape with his... So much defensive utility being put down. Matties, he's going to swing in, but he will get eliminated by Thomas. That scout will be alive. He can't connect the dots, and Miltsy just lining up. Thomas with the scout once again. Triple kill. And then Manon follows up with this deagle. It's all left onto Mangus as he slips through the smoke. But eventually, will be put in, stripped it apart piece by piece. Looking at the floor, and look at how quick they're being in towards Pit. This might catch the alive off guard, but instead, Manon will fall. Oh, the Molotov. It's just going to make him expend even more utility, and that allows Sorcerer to strike over towards short. Miltsy only gets 1 for his troubles, and suddenly this round is thrown into complete spiral for these CT rotations. Sorcerer strikes once again from short. Molotov is going to burn the feet away, but Robin will convert. Actually, never mind. They choose it so frequently, especially with Blitz. And Miltsy's yet to find real success with it. Instead, it will be Jaquinho. Slow to start of Enterprise in towards middle. 2 AWPers will be flashed off the line, but Miltsy doesn't care. He's full blind, and Blitz is in towards... Oh, what a flash. It was actually a team flash. Jaquinho not really helping out his teammates. And Sorso will come in and pick up the pieces, but it's a 2-on-3. Oh, it's all onto the head of Jaquinho, but he can't find going into it. They could have retained a second one, but instead they elected just to keep the rifles. And now it's a change of pace for Coalesce. Bombarding up. They're just taking their time. They're just trying to be a little bit slower about it. This flashbang. Jaquinho, he's protecting his teammates. 5 versus 3 now for Coalesce. But has Matties just slugged through the back lines and slinked his way behind this smoke. Oh, Mangus, he's just walked through the CT one. They're playing ahead of them. This CT defense, they're being so proactive. And he will find him. Things are going from bad to worse, but suddenly all the kills, they just rain out for Coalesce. So silver linings here for Enterprise. Focus back towards middle. Milsey is here. And so are all these players on long, but they're getting struck down piece by piece. The main overarching threat of Coalesce in middle, it's temporarily quashed. And Blitz is going aggressive. Did he get caught? He did. Robin will find the head. They don't know it yet, but this B bomb site, it's open for business. Jaquinho, he's just holding the line. How many can he provide? Just the one for now. And Matties, he's just crawling through this smoke. But he will get found out by Robin. It's all on to Mangus in this 1 versus 3. And Jaquinho will find him. Coalesce take 9. Aggressive on there. Sorso is being all the way through. He's going to lurk through the back lines, and there will be an internal time. I think he's been spotted, though. Oh, he was cleared out, but the shots, they just didn't fall Coalesce's way, and it's Enterprise trying to build back on this T side, and this pistol, it could be a good step to recovery, but Jaquinho does eliminate one of these presences over towards the A bomb site, but 2 versus 4. It's going to be incredibly difficult. The Alive just tucking in towards Goose will be found by Robin. And Matties, he gets eliminated as well. It's all on Jaquinho. He has got a kit, but can he do it for his team? The clock is just wearing down so thin. And Mangus is there to cement Blitz. And he's got an AK as well. Once again, holding for this mid-aggression, it will reap the reward. And with the smokes being lined up, it's going to give away Enterprise's true intentions, but Miltsy, he will strike. It's also, he will recover the stout, but look at Manon, all in the back lines. Does find one of his own, and suddenly it's a 3-on-3. Thomas is here with the CZ as well, just going to pepper down these players. Things are going from bad to worse for Enterprise. Oh, but it's just cleaned up in the end by Mangus. They know that Coalesce have been pushing a little bit, so they're just trying to be disciplined. And now, they will give away. It's a 1-for-1 trade. That's the heaviest investment for Enterprise, because they have found so much success off the back of it. Thomas, he just swings in, chiming in with Sorso. They anchor players. They get it. They know they can punish them. Fast boost coming in towards short. Jaquinho, he'll open up in towards middle. It's just these pistols for Enterprise. So on paper, this should be a done deal for Coalesce. They should extend to an 11th. Oh, further damage is filling the feed. And, oh, I know, they could be caught with these blocks out. Jaquinho doesn't want to get run down, and he will transition onto the pistol. That eco. Miltsy does have an AWP of his own. And on top of the boost, he will find Manon through the door immediately. It's going to allow these players to head over towards short. The flashbang, it might get them into success, but the bomb, it's been dropped over towards B. The Alive has been neutralized from this situation. Oh, Mattis is just holding the aggression. Thomas has gone for a walk and has been punished. Sentenced to death. Don't overstep this. And Sorso, he might not check his angle. And he doesn't blitz. He strikes from the heavens. It's all on Jaquinho. All the way up towards long. Right by this ramp position, and he does. He quickly transitions onto the first. He knows the bomb is planted for short. He can drop a smoke on it, but it will be Matties to strike. And despite being exposed off the back of the earlier map control, gather this MP9, he's just going to run straight through. And he will get one, but immediately traded out. The kills, they're all fall in Enterprise's way. And just push Coalesce away. But he can't get it done. Thomas is dinked down really low, but Jaquinho, he gets eliminated, and it's all onto Matties. 1 versus 1 against Thomas. And he will find the head. What a clutch. But Thomas just has the CZ75, and oh, it's a bit of a timing. Oh, and he gets 2. Okay, this round has cracked completely out of contention. Matty's looking to pick up the pieces once again for his team. He chimes in with 2. AWP and Miltsy is not finding any further damages. And Jaquinho. Borrowed out of control for Enterprise. Middle. Flashbangs are coming in, but the utility is just there for Coalesce. Already dunked down so hard, these players, and it's a quick clean-up job. 3 kills in the round. Enterprise want mid-control, because they're going to rely on these protocols. And actually, it's going to be CT. Matty's, he's jumped down through the smoke. It's going to be a mid-to-B split. They've bamboozled the CTs. He's got it all to do with Robin. And he is striking them down. He's changed position as well. He's on the elevated angle, but he can't find anything. It's all onto Mangus, 1 versus 2, but the bomb is dropped on the outside of the door. How is he going to recover this? It's in Jaquinho's realm. Scoped up on position, strikes first and eliminates the first threat, but he is here with Robin. 3 kills needed series. And Thomas, he's on this off angle towards long. He will eventually eliminate Matty's. And he'll go in for more. Mangus, he's trying to do what he can. 1 versus 3, but they know exactly where he is. It's only a matter of time before Coalesce hits 16. And Sorsal is the one to do it. There's a lot of contact that can be made. This grenade, if well placed, it could do the damage. Robin, instead, he'll just use his USP, instantly eliminating Blitz. So early man advantage here in the pistol round of this second match for this CT side. And Thomas, he's looking to do even more damage. Jaquinho, that's a lovely shot over towards top brackets. It's Jaquinho and Sorsal in towards the pit. But they can't find the bullets just yet. This smoke is going to isolate the gunfights. And the bomb, whilst it can be planted. Miltsy, he can't get anything done. Thomas, 2 kills in. Coalesce, they're going to go hunting in towards apartments. MP9 responsibility, and he does get him through the wall. Early man advantage once again falling in favour for Coalesce. Death by 1,000 paper cuts, not this time. Instead, it'll be Manon to be tested over towards Sandbags. He gets 2. 3 versus 2 now in favour of Coalesce. Oh, but with Blitz taking down the numbers. One of these. And it will fall in, and Jaquinho, he can't actually connect the dots. And off the back of the force by Enterprise, they bounce right back into this is the gamble stack for Coalesce. They're going to walk straight into this. They're going to have to be careful, but they are going to clear the numbers. There's more damage being done. Oh, but they can't actually connect anything. The CTs are doing a lot of damage, but the kills are just not being converted. Jaquinho, he's in this smoke. Are they going to realise he's even here? Gets the first and the second. Jaquinho, he's got all 3. It's a 1 versus 1 in a blink. He's going to fake it. Playing the time. He's just going to stick it. It's all a bit of a fake. It's a back and forth. Jaquinho, he can't get it done off the back of his heroics. Mangus to AWP on Inferno. Especially with the pace that Enterprise are throwing at Banana. And it's still netting them success. But Thomas, he doubles up. He's even the playing field to a 3. He's just aggressing all the way through. There might be a window where he just catches them both out, and he does. Be alive. He was going to be the one to play deterrent. He was going to try and be the fake, but instead, it's all left up to him to clutch out this round for his team off the back of this mid-aggression. And Sorsal with the triple. It's going to have to be this crossfire over towards site that's going to have to do the damage. And it is. They're retaining so much map control. But Blitz, he finally strikes them all down. 3. See if he retains it. This aggression in towards middle, though it's still finding the damage. Oh, but just as soon as you like. Jaquinho, he struck down from the server, but Sorsal, he activates into this one. Man advantage now being gained for Coalesce. There is a player in the apartment's position, so Sorsal, he could be caught out by this, and he is. Both of these players, they're so low. It's down to Miltsy and Mangus. This utility is going to try and separate the defense. It's all onto this 1 versus 1. Miltsy's on 2 HP, but he lands the bullets. Enterprise get a 6. A lot of control being gathered here, but this scout, it is posted on the angle, and he will strike with a headshot. But there's still 2 players here. And the bullets, they're just not connecting. And Miltsy's already made it through, but has been dinked in the process. Now these players can strike Thomas. He's here once again with the CZ, and he gets another double kill. Once again, these pistols, they're doing it for Coalesce. It might be on to Matties to once again turn the... Counter-terrorists win. Some denial utility, but Mangus, he might just go straight through it. And he will. They're just going to barrel out of apartments here. But it's the balcony player to find the success. It's all the A anchors. And Source all over towards balcony. He's doing it all for his team. It's all left onto Blitz. Trying to do what he can in this 1 versus 4, but he's been absolutely constricted by CTs. And Robin, he'll put the nail in the coffin, reducing the deficit. This could definitely catch them off guard. Madden can now be activated, but he only gets 1. Jacquinho with the trade. Early men advantages here for Coalesce, and things are going from bad to worse for Enterprise. 4 versus 2. It's just the Alive and Blitz, and as they make their way in towards top brackets, Jacquinho silences them with the sniper. Seeing if he can get off anything in Banana. He spots the shoulder, but it's the wide peak of Thomas. Oh, and he will find success, but he burns alive. Rotation to come back in. Thomas, he just strikes down 2 of them. 4 versus 2 here, but Blitz. Oh, Jacquinho, he misses a shot, and this is going to allow him to accelerate on. Oh, and he hits the headshot as well. That's an AWP picked up into his hands, and he gets eliminated. Sorsal. Oh no, how has this happened? Blitz, an incredible triple kill, allowing Enterprise back into this round. It's all left onto Robin. 1 versus 2, and this is spiraled well out of control for Coalesce. The flashbang, it rotated in at A, and it is working because he's doing damage onto them. He even gets a kill on towards Thomas. So it's now this B bomb site to be tested. The elevator position, it gets checked, and Matties strikes them both down. 4 versus 2 for Enterprise. And things are going from bad to worse. It's just on to Jacquinho. And he will miss his shot and be punished for it. Enterprise. Flashbang will come out. Sandbags is clear. The following up flashbang. Completely blind. Just biding his time. Creeping through the smoke. He spots one of these players, Blitz. He's completely opening up this bomb site, but more importantly, he's dragging the rotations over. Sorsal with this MP9. He's the only threat. And suddenly, if Sorsal stays alive, he can do good damage. And Robin once again. And this grenade, they are lining up. It's all going the way of Coalesce. Another kill comes in. It's a 1 versus 3 for Miltsy. And he can't get it done. Coalesce rotations, they're just going to come over. But Manon, he's looking to thin the herd early. But he will get shut down by Mangus. Eventually traded out. The kills, they're all falling Coalesce's way. Jacquinho in the back lines, eliminating another line of defense. Just through the trading positions, but the threat in towards Mini Pit, it might just be too much. He's finally called into question Source, and he will end the round in the server. Here we go, Mac 10, but it's Matties to strike down. He gets 2 kills off the back of the flashbang. And this wasn't in the script for Coalesce. Eventually, Sorsal will trade him out, but the damage, it might have already been done. Jacquinho, he's holding the line here at Banana. 2 more CTs remain, and they do swing him, but he takes one with him to the grave. 2 versus 1. Down a little bit, so they think that he's rotated all the way over. But instead, he tries to creep through the smoke, but Robin will punish him. AWP straight into Miltsy's hands, and he strikes. Eliminate Source. 1 flashbang could just set them up, and there it is. It's deployed. But Mangus, he's here, but the kills, they're just coming in from Coalesce. That's a lovely flashbang, and Mangus sets himself up for success. Thomas in from apartments. Oh, he does spot out the player, but he can't connect the dots, and it will be Mattis to convert. It's top mid last round. Oh, he trying to find success towards Banana, but he will be spammed out instead. And Manon, he's going absolutely huge. He doesn't spot the third player. Mattis, he's now trading in. Kills are going back and forth in round number 20. 3 versus 2, the Alive. He could just walk through this smoke. He's going to catch out the bomb planter. Robin will trade him out. It's all left onto Mangus, the hero of last round from Pit. Gonna to do it all in this retake. Will actually strike down the first player. That's the bomb planter as well. And Mangus, he will secure it. And look at how aggressive this MP9 is being. Trying to cut down some of these players. They're on top of each other's heads, and Manon, he'll still deliver a deagle headshot. And look at how aggressive these CTs are being over towards Banana. Eventually gonna... Rotation will be here in time, but Alive, he's gonna take first contact. Oh, the flashbang, it's absolutely perfect. Matties has set his team up for success. Thomas, with it all to do once again in this 1 versus 3. 25 seconds left on the clock. Is going to have to go towards A. But he won't get past the Pit player. Grenade does a lot of damage, but it won't find a kill. Instead, it will roll on to be Mangus's shoulders, but Thomas will put him in the dirt. Jaquinho finds the library predator. It's all onto Alive, but he can only muster 1. Blitz, he's there in support, and suddenly once again... One line of defense is eliminated. The flashbang, it's there, but it doesn't land, and instead, Coalesce convert. Early aggression coming in to Banana. Manon, he will get found out by the boost. Will allow Blitz an opportunity to capitalize on these grenades. They're doing so much damage. Mangus turns. And they're not going to check him. Thomas with the trade once again, 23 to 13. But there's still 2 defenders here. Actually, they've already cut down the numbers, but it's Mangus, and he counts as 2 players because he's just so prolific. But Jaquinho with the no-scope. Instead, he's going to see if he can actually eliminate one of the threats over towards short. And he does find it, but he's not going to be ready for this apartments player. Matty, yes, he does strike, and Enterprise elevate to a 30. Eliminate any of the rifles that they already have. Look at the space being gathered by Matsy, and he's just spraying them down through the smoke. He's already got 2, and he's looking for a 3rd. And he will find him as well. Enterprise, they're just shutting down Coalesce over towards Banana. Thomas doing what he can. Will eventually find the fallen boost. They don't really have a smoke to cross. They're going to go straight into the AWP. The boost, it's not even going to get called into question. Enterprise win the round. This could be dangerous, but the AWP, he's holding the line. Oh, but he'll miss the shot. Thomas, that's such an important kill. And Manon, he finds further. Matties with the rifle. Does pass the first test, but there's a lot more T's where that came from. And he can't find anything more. Thomas off the back of this AK. He's seemingly doing it all. 4 versus 2 for Coalesce. And Thomas, he's looking to find even more damage. It's definitely not over yet. Gonna try and get him out of there. The Molotov is perfect. All these CTs can just back out, but Thomas, he's finding him even more success over 3 men here strong for Enterprise. But Coalesce, they don't even need to commit. But it looks like they might. They're going to contact it as well. Suddenly, the Enterprise players are put on high alert over towards this cold zero box. The Alive, he finds more damage. And Mangus, they're just doing it all. It's all on Chiquinho. And it's the USP. It finally gets it done. Enterprise, they... Instead, it's going to be Mangus. 4 kills away now. Are armed with only an MP9 and an M4. Needs to do it all for their team. They've done it with less. And it will be the Alive to strike. And Mangus, he finds success with this MP9 as well. Things are just falling apart at the seams for Coalesce. Robin, he will get the bomb down, but it's a 1 versus 5. And Enterprise going to cut off CT. And Jaquinho, he's going to be the first point of contact. It's a great flash to set him up. And Thomas, he's here as well. All of the kills, they're just so chaotic. And once again, but Matties, he's pushed so far in. Oh, but he will be cleared by Robin, the bomb planter. He's going to get significant damage done onto him. And Sauce will put him in the dirt. It's all onto Mangus, trying to recover The bomb is planted for him, so he can just be a little bit of a nuisance, but Manon will find his head over at B. Just him and Thomas. Oh, and he will strike in towards middle. Sorsal, he'll follow up as well. 2 quick kills, and it's a complete mow-down. Crossfire needs to hold strong once again. And here they go. First point of contact is Manon, and that allows Sorsal just to swing in. The combination of these players, it's just working out so well. And Enterprise, they cannot get the bomb down. Look at how aggressive the CTs are, dictating the pace. But Manon, he will be eliminated, but it's Thomas in towards middle. This flashbang, it could enable some success. And it will. But in the form of Sorsal just striking down Thomas. Low, 10 HP between 2 of them. And HiGHLiGHTS, he's just struck down the one with the most HP, Mangus, with 9 points of health, has no time, so he's just looking to save onto his AK. So important for him that he hears the footsteps, and this grenade, it might do a lot of damage. The spam, it could come through, but suddenly all the kills, they're lighting up in the terrorist's favour. This might be the moment for Enterprise to strike onto this bomb site for HiGHLiGHTS. He's got something to say about it, and he will drop the bomb, and he follows up with a second of his own. And the Molotov on the bomb, they can't even recover it instead. Matties, he's going to go hunting. Spots out the barrel, but Thomas, he extends. It's all left on HiGHLiGHTS, but the players of these Enterprises are low. But it will be the early advantage. They're going to need to convert this. Both of these teams so low on funds. It will be HiGHLiGHTS and Manon combining in towards Cheetah. Early 5 versus 3, and Manon's just looking for even more success. HiGHLiGHTS and him combined once more, and it's all left onto Miltsy. Did convert and put open towards middle, but Thomas is just going to fill the hole. It doesn't even matter when HiGHLiGHTS is just hitting bullets left. Enterprise might see them netting success. That smoke is going to lock off B rotations. With a kill coming in towards middle, they're going to wrap A. It's all onto Thomas. Twins in with HiGHLiGHTS, and he's trying to slice the defense in half. And there he is, HiGHLiGHTS. He will get this AWP player. To them, but Enterprise, they need to go and get the bomb. Manon with it all to do, but the AWP sings. It's all position here, just trying to scope it in. The flashbang, it's good. It will enable the peak. And alive off the back of it. But Thomas will strike in mid. But Cave again seems success in middle. They're doing it late and they're about to move into Robin. But Matties just delivers a quick headshot. Also, he's trying to line it up. But once again, this AK chimes on times from elbow. Just these candle smokes being placed down. And then a donut molotov. Thomas, he has to provide this crossfire in. He has to provide the defensive support. Just got to be so careful here. The T's and Blitz will find him. HiGHLiGHTS on the AWP. There's 2 players in donut. Oh, they're just going to line up for Thomas. This can't spot on the clock. HiGHLiGHTS, he doesn't need to move. Instead, Thomas, he's going to offer himself up. And HiGHLiGHTS will swing in, and Miltsy still holds the line. And freebie round here for Enterprise, but if they walk into this, it would spell danger. And here they go, they've activated Robin with 2 quick USP kills. They're put on high alert, but the spam from Matties is perfect. But he is being held. And on 1 HP, Matties will get a quad. Form of aggression, but it will be Blitz. He'll be the first line to charge in. He's not going to clear the corner. And now Manon can strike, but suddenly, all the kills, they're falling Enterprise's way. A wallbang, it even finds success. And the bomb, it can be put down. AWP holding the line, but it will be eliminated. This retake, it's got to come. They've got 1 hit on HiGHLiGHTS, but the ramp presence being eliminated. The spam, it could come through, but it's just missing the mark. And the bomb, it will be stuck potentially. He thinks he's defused it, but he hasn't. Thomas, oh, he's just got it in the nick of time. Mid control, name of the game now for Enterprise. They're just going to run through, but the spam, it's too good initially, but the kills, they're not being converted. So close, a lot of damage being converted for this CT side. But the kills that fall in the way of Enterprise. The flashbang, it's not going to find anything. Chiquino on the AWP is going to be peering into the CT. But he moves his crosshair at the worst possible moment. Enterprise are about to lock in a 6th. Because Sorcel, he's already being hunted down. We'll try and escape with his life. The smoke just to shroud him, but Blitz will find him. On the side of Enterprise, they're going for mid again. They're trying to aggress. And Thomas, he can't line them up, but it could be Robin. He could be the difference maker. He gets free. Immediately fins the herd, and he's going for more. A lot of damages on this T side. Oh, and he does strike, and he actually drops the bomb as well. It doesn't even need to be planted. Another fake, just trying to get one-on-ones, but it will be Sorcel locking it in. Coalesce, because that's where it's coming in. Mangus, first to be tested at Donut, and he strikes down 2 of the players. Meanwhile, on this bomb site, Sorcel will just get 2. It's so heavily contested here. And Robin, he will eventually strike into Mangus on Donut. Coalesce have got such a history of converting these pistols. 3 versus 2, and Sorcel gets it done. Coalesce. And these grenades, they actually do a hefty amount of damage. That's going to be the go sign. But Blitz gets eliminated by Thomas. Players here in Donut waiting them. Oh, Mangus. He doesn't even need the alive. He's just doing all the damage. He will now swing in and eliminate Thomas. But Sorcel once again cracking heads over towards A. Flashbang to allow a peek hit. But this is the bomb on his back. Chiquino, he falls. Oh, 20 seconds left. Sorcel. Oh, he does pass the first test. It's a 1 versus 1, and it's Oh, it's just a dance. Oh, he fakes it out, but he doesn't get it. There's just simply no time. And whilst the Molotov tickles Sorcel's feet, he actually just eliminates one through the smoke. That's absolutely unbelievable. Robin, he's on this elevated position with Chiquino, looking to do the damage. But suddenly, the numbers, they're back on an even keel. And Mannon's flanked in from Donut. He gets the first, but he can't amount the second. It's all onto Mangus. 1 versus 2. He does have a kit, but he might not have the time. Fakes out the positioning. He transfers onto Chiquino. Another fake, but does he realise that Robin is in exactly the same place? He doesn't. And Coalesce convert, and they tie this. Sorcel, he's so far pushed forward. He does spot out one, and he realises that there might be a second player, but instead he hits the deck. Man advantage being converted in the interim, but instead Coalesce, they've got full control of B. Blitz, he will push ahead, and the flashbangs, they're so perfect. The retake, it's come in before it's even needed. Chiquino, he's now got a double kill, and this is so chaotic. This flashbang, it's perfect for Thomas to peek onto this. Dropping another one, but playing in front of it is alive, and it's all left on Chiquino. He's going to need the quad kill, and he's just going to sneak through the smoke. But he's going to get put in the ground by Mang. Vision obscured. And double A push. Oh, he just doesn't get it. He just doesn't check it. It's up, especially with this AWP. Oh, he will miss the shot though. And Robin, he will pounce. Mangus makes his presence known, and he doubles up. Enterprise would be... And Matty's, he's just completely eluded Manon. It's all left on Chiquino. The young Swedish AWPer will 180 for the first, but this grenade is going to finish him off despite the kill. Let's realign him these smokes over towards B, but still 3 defenders here. And the flashbang, whilst it's good, there's just too many bullets. Robin trying to do what he can. He will convert the first and trying to hunt down this AWPer Blitz. He just comes through the smoke, and Enterprise. And Enterprise, they know they like taking it, so they're just holding these off angles. The Alive swings in, but Chiquino decapitates him. Really good start here into round number 25, but Mangus, he's lurking in towards Temple. Never rule this man out. And Miltsy, he's walked all the way over to Donut, and this is where Mangus can activate. Robin, he's trying to get through the back lines, and he will cut one down, but immediately traded out. It's all left onto Sorcel. 1 versus to get a move on now. The Donut player maybe thinking it could be B, but instead He holds the line and he will. How is this going to change the game plan? They're just going to run through. Oh my goodness me. Live and Mangus. 5 versus 3. So good. Chiquinho trying to do what he can, but he gets put in the dirt. 2 kills remaining for Enterprise. Make it 1. It's all on Robin. The experience. Gets think that's quite a few of these players that are low. Will eliminate Blitz, but the AWP still stands tall. And he will no-scope him out on Enterprise. They make it all the way through to play.